All right, when you're using a foam roller to reduce pain and or put yourself into a better position to improve your mobility, the big thing is going to be your breathing here. Our breathing is a way to regulate or help regulate our central nervous system. Now, if we feel pain when we're on the roller, typically we get a little more hyperventilative in our breathing, very short and shallow. And what that does is ramp up our stress system, that fight or flight. Our central nervous system kind of gets firing, and as a result, our body is never really able to relax. So we may feel pain and it may feel like we're doing a lot of work, but in fact, if we don't control our breathing, if we don't focus on deep inhales and control hard exhales, then some of the work that we're going to be doing is not going to be as effective, and it's not going to have the lasting outcome and change that we're looking for. So that is the most important thing. Make sure that you're doing diaphragmatic breathing. So we're going to start by laying on our back, and you can either have your knees bent or flared out into a butterfly position. I like the butterfly position because it works on some hip mobility at the same time, and we're just going to go through some basic breathing protocols. In through the nose as deeply as you can, preferably 5 seconds, out through the mouth for twice as long. So if you breathe in for 5, you should exhale for 10. All right, so it'll look like this. I'm going to be on my back, whoop, there goes the roller, and either knees bent or feet together, knees out into a butterfly. Now again, we want to have that natural arch in our lower back. We don't want to be way off the ground. We should have our tailbone on the ground, but we also don't want to be flattened into the ground, kind of pulling our abdomen in and our butt off the ground. So find a nice natural position where you have that comfortable arch, and then just focus on your breathing. Place your hands on your stomach so that you can feel the rise and the fall of the belly. We're going to start breathing low, and with each second, we're going to breathe deeper and deeper, higher into our chest cavity. So we start in the belly, we work our way up into the chest cavity, and as we work up, we're also working out. Breathing is a 360-degree full circle exercise, okay? We want to do this intentionally. We want to do it with purpose. It's going to look like this. What you'll notice, as I breathe in, my hands go up, then my chest rises and everything begins to expand. Like I said, we start low and breathe high, and then as we exhale, the inverse will happen. Chest falls, rib cage pulls down, stomach drops, and we fully get the air out. That exhale is extremely important when it comes to breathing, so we don't have that oxygen, that CO2 trapped in our lungs, kind of becoming stale air. So that's step number 1, and I want you to carry that breathing, that same rhythmic deep inhale, deep exhale, full exhale into the foam rolling activities that we will do next.